Hello guys, good afternoon. This is Crossover Casino. I repeat, guys, this is Crossover Casino. All right, guys, today we'll be trading on Rainbow 2 Plus. You can see on Bet Niger for Niger. Okay, all right, so we'll be trading on Rainbow 2 Plus. As you guys already know what the platform is all about, you understand? So we'll be trading on Rainbow 2 Plus. Now, I just traded and I lost, you understand? Now, there is already a breakout or a shift. You know, there are few things I need you to guys to look out for. You understand? Anytime you're trading for Nigeria, you understand? Look out for shift or breakout. They are the same thing, either a shift or breakout. Once it happens, then the system will tell you the color to trade on. You understand? You need to be able to identify the next color to trade on. That's the next thing that needs to come to your mind, and that's where many many traders are having issues. You understand? The moment they trade and the moment there's a shift or breakout, they get confused of which color to start with. You understand? Those are some of the things that you need to identify. You understand? In my previous video, I have said, as you can see, guys, I just played, look at where I played 50 and I lost and I doubled it. You understand? Again, I'm going to advise anytime you're trading for Nigeria or whichever uh, one you are trading on, you understand? Please, once you lose, most especially for Rainbow 2 Plus, anytime you are trading Rainbow 2 Plus, and for example, let's assume you start with 50 and you lose, please don't triple. Anytime you triple, you keep endangering your capital. You keep endangering your capital. While you are playing, always safeguard the life of your capital. Your capital is very, very paramount and very important. You understand? So once you lose, you double, you understand? Because the first thing you're supposed to do is for every time you lose, the next thing that should come on your mind is how to recover your lost stake and not to be chasing profit. You understand? If you're chasing profit, you can end up losing. You understand? So the next thing is for you to uh, consider recovering your initial stake that was lost and not to be chasing profits. You understand? So that's exactly how it's done. Once you recover it, then you continue from there again. You fall back and then continue from the initial stake. Continue until you lose. You understand? But in order for you to sustain well in the market, where the problem comes now is when there is a shift. Okay, when there is a shift and then or there is a breakout, what how do you identify the color that you know that can give you that consistency? At least that when you are trading that color, you'll be sure of winning back to back. That is where we have problems. That is only where we have issues. So, but many people don't know this, and that's why they tend to always lose out all the time. You understand? So that is just it. You can see we actually lost twice. You understand? So let's see what we have. So the system is still perfect. The system is still very, very much perfect. So there's nothing to be afraid of. So the next thing is to still go. You understand? So we actually traded at 50, went on 100, and then the next thing is supposed to be 200, right? Yes, 200. Yes, 200 on still on red, but we just trade everything because we know that the system is actually going to give us results. You understand? So we're trading on red. Okay. So that is it. You can see we've traded everything on that on the bonus account. Okay, we've traded everything. You understand? And I can tell you categorically 80 to 85% that there is an assurance that two red is actually going to come inside this very particular box. Nothing is going to stop two red from showing up. You understand? Once you know the system, once you understand the system, you don't have to be afraid. There's nothing to worry about. You understand? Just like I always used to say, let me just quickly do a quick review on what I've just said earlier on while I started this video. I said there are some certain things you need to look out for when trading Rainbow 2 Plus. Okay, you need to look out for a shift or a breakout. Okay, once these are the same thing, they're the same language. Once you get a shift or you get a breakout, you understand the system tells you the color to start trading on. You understand, but you need to identify how you can. You need to look for a way to identify how you know what how to identify that very particular color that will be trending. Because at the end of the day, if there is a shift or there is a breakout and you are trading on a different color instead of the color that is trending, you will end up losing. That is, you end up losing back to back. So most times you can even get to 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 months in gear and you've not even recovered. That is exactly where the bettors have issues. You understand? So once you can identify a shift or a breakout, you understand the next thing for you the next thing that needs to come on your mind is how to identify that color that has that trending, that is trending. You understand? So that you can just follow that color and then you keep cashing out, you keep cashing out, you keep cashing out. And I can assure you, you can't go up to 3 months a day without recovering. That is exactly how it is, guys. That's exactly how it is, guys. So that is it, guys. So you can see we are winning back to back. You understand? I think this bonus was just 100 naira. You can see, because of the consistency. You understand? You can see we've been able to pull it up to 300 and something naira. You understand? So that's exactly how it is. You can see we are still winning back to back. We are still winning back to back, guys. That is just it. So, guys, if you love my video, if this is your first time watching my video, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that when I drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Okay? And hit the link to my Telegram channel for free signals and fresh updates. Okay. All right, for teachings, for guidance, come and ask your questions. If there's anywhere you need me, you need my help, there's a place where you watch my video, you don't understand, and you need me to educate you, just hit the link to my Telegram channel, and I'll be there to assist you. I'm not really asking anybody for any money. This is what people do and give out for you to buy. You understand? I'm not saying buying it is not good, though. It's good, guys, because it helps for data, subscription. It's not really easy when you make a video and post online, and but I'm not really asking anything. Anything I do for here now is free. You understand? All I'm just saying is just come and be part of it. You understand? And cash out. You understand? So that is just it. So you can see we just traded on 50 and we lost. So the next one we're going for 100. You understand? Just to recover our capital, our stake, initial stake. Once we recover our initial stake, then we fall back and then continue again. So that's exactly how it's supposed to be. You understand? So I tell you of a truth, guys. Once you know this, you are good to go. You understand? Know when there is a shift and a breakout. You understand? Once it happens like that, then be able to identify the next color that is actually going to give you the desired result that you are looking for. Okay, so we go 100. You understand? So that is how we keep doing it, and then we keep moving. We keep moving. That's how we do it. We keep moving. Before you know what's happening, if you're so surprised, this bonus will get to 1,000, and it will keep going until it gets to 100%. Once it gets to 100%, then because what we wanted. So you can see we've actually won again. You understand? Because trading, there is already a shift and a breakout already. So now I've been able to identify the color that is going to give me that consistent winning, and that is why I'm trading on red. That's why I choose red. I didn't just choose red. No, the system has told me, okay, since there is a shift, there's a breakout, then I should go on red. And I checked the necessary things I need to check, and the system has cleared me that it is red, that is perfect for me. And I keep trading on red without jumping from one place to the other, jumping from one place to the other. You understand? So that is exactly how it is. You understand, guys? So that is it. So we come back again. We have recovered. So we trade on 50. So we keep going like that. You understand? So that is just it's as easy as ABCD. You understand? So so and then the percentage keep counting. You can see we are at 41. By the time we get to what do you call it? By the time we get to 100, whatever we make will be added to our balance. It's as simple as ABCD. I want to just tell you that if you know what you're doing, believe in me, with 20, 30, 50, 100,000, you are good to go. And I'm going to still advise this. You understand? No matter how huge your capital is, please don't trade more than 100. 100 is supposed to be the minimum. You understand? That's the minimum, but the maximum, I don't know. You can choose to trade whatever you want to trade, but for me, I will always advise on the minimum. I will always talk about the minimum. Stay on the minimum. Don't stake high, guys. So we lost this, so we have traded 100 naira. Understand? So let me check. Let me see what is happening. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. Okay, so I just have the last chance. I just have the last chance. I pray I win this. Once I win this, I need to slow down because, yeah, exactly. I knew I was definitely going to win, you understand? Because the system is going to mess up, you understand? So for now, I need to slow down and wait for a a shift or a breakout. Once there is a shift or a breakout, the system will not tell me on the color to trade on. But for now, you can see from what we are looking at here, from green, from green to okay. I think there's a breakout. There's a breakout. There's a breakout here. There's a breakout here, and then the system is still saying red. You should go on red. So watch the game and see. Watch the game and see. The system is still saying on red. So that's it. So I can even double it. But the system is saying red. So let's see what will be the outcome if there's actually going to be red in this game. Okay, so there's no red. Why? Because green actually came out. Okay, fine, no problem. So we played 100, right? So the next one is supposed to be 200. Okay, so let's go. Let's see how far. Now there is a breakout. There's a breakout somewhere. Now let me check. Okay, there's a breakout somewhere. Okay, okay. Just like I always used to tell you, once there is a shift or a breakout, you should be able to identify the next color that's going to give you the result that you're looking for. Okay, so that is just it. Okay, so this is my next shift. Okay, so I'm going to trade this 150 because I wanted to trade on this, and I wanted to trade on this, and I wanted to trade on this. So that is just it. So let's look out for what is going to come out of the game. You understand? So let's see. Okay, okay. So guys, you can see we actually won on red. We actually won on red. We actually won on red. So you can see we actually won on red, guys. You understand? We actually won on red. So that is just how it is, guys. That is exactly how it is. So you keep pushing it that way, and before you know what's happening, you keep accumulating, you keep accumulating, you keep accumulating. Gradually, easy by easy. And I tell you, if you have 20, 50, 30, 100K, I'm telling you, you are born to keep making profits on a daily basis, on a daily basis, guys. On a daily basis, guys. On a daily basis, on a daily basis. So for now, there is no shift, there is no breakout. So we need to just hold on for the system to tell us what to do. For now, there is no any breakout. You understand? There is no shift, there is no breakout. We just need to wait for the system to tell us what to do. For now, nothing. If you decide to trade this way, you may end up blowing up your account because nothing is really, everything is just messed up here. Nothing is actually really working here. Everything is just messed up. So you just have to or need to wait for the system to tell you where it is actually heading to. You understand? So that's exactly how it is. I'm not advising anybody to trade at this moment. Thank you very much. Peace and love be with you guys.